Hello guys, I am back with a February pull list. I have so many books. I just let them pile up, and normally when I do a pull list video, I like to read all of them so I can kind of talk about them as I go through. But I did not get time this month, and I was just like, I want to put it up. I want to show you guys what I have. So some of them I have not read, but a majority of them I have and we'll talk about. I was thinking that if I am doing a monthly pull list, then it might be a good idea to do a monthly like comic favorites of the month. But before we jump to the pull list, I just want to say that I think last time I was talking about doing videos on the DC Fans channel as part of the DC Young Animals book club. So I am reviewing Shade the Changing Girl. So every time a new Shade issue comes out, I review it on the DC Fans channel. So the latest one I did was Shade the Changing Girl issue number 5, which I'll put a link here if you want to go watch that on the DC Fans channel. And the next issue of Shade issue number 6 is coming out very, very soon, which I have filmed and sent off to them, so it will be up on their channel maybe next week, I think. Definitely subscribe to that channel if you want to watch any of those reviews, and I will of course link them in my videos. So without further ado, let's get into this massive pull list. I have like four massive pull lists to go through. Oh my god. Let's get right into it. So first pull list we have, which was from February 1st, so literally the first day of the month. We have Superman issue number 16, Spirit Hunters issue number 4, Paper Girls issue number 11, Gem and the Misfits issue number 2. Oh, I love this. I literally love this issue so much. We'll talk about it in February favorites, so definitely one I'm going to highlight. And lastly for that week, I got Blister issue number 1. So next week we have February 8th, got Action Comics 973. Oh, this series is just so good at the moment. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm so glad that I've kept reading this. So if you are a Superman fan, this is definitely one to be picking up because I am absolutely loving this so far. It's been so good. New Superman issue number 8. Next we have Supergirl issue number 6. This series is still kind of a letdown for me, and normally when a series is a letdown, I just drop it completely. I'm going to try give it a few more issues, but still not a fan of this series. Just really not. And we have Wonder Woman issue number 16. Have Justice League of America Rebirth. I really freaking loved the Suicide Squad Justice League event. I thought it was actually really good, so I decided I would pick up the Rebirth because I'm very interested to be reading more stories about this new Justice League, like this darker Justice League that Batman's forming. So next we have Murder Crush issue number 3, issue number 1, Death Be Damned. Lastly for that week we have another issue 1, which is Empowered and the Soldier of Love. So next week is February 15, and we have Superman issue number 17, Super Sons issue number 1. This was so good. I had so many expectations and they met everything. I am so excited to just get into the series. I want all the issues like right now. I absolutely loved the dynamic between Damian and John. Like it was so fun, so fun. If you have not picked this up, please do. If you are any kind of Batman or Superman fan, you should be picking this up. There's literally no excuses for you not picking this up. Nothing more can be said. Next we have Trinity issue number 6. This arc finally came to a close. You know, I was getting kind of bored with it. Not a very strong arc for the first part of the series for Trinity, but I mean, now that it's over, I'm hoping that we'll push on to something a little bit more fun, a little bit more engaging. Next, we have an issue that I was very unsure of because here it is, Odyssey of the Amazons, issue number 2. The first issue I actually got really bored of. I'd already purchased issue number 2, so I knew I already had issue number 2, so I thought, well, I need to read it anyway. So I read issue number 2 and it actually got a lot better. It did. I think I gave it about a 4 out of 5. The first issue I think I gave it 2 out of 5. So I'm going to continue with this series because I did enjoy the second issue. I am a very big ancient Greek, ancient anything fan. The fact that the Norse gods were introduced into this part of the series, I was very keen to learn more about. So I think I will continue picking this up. It's very Xena-esque, which I like. This week we had the conclusion of Raven. Such a disappointment. So this is Raven issue number 6. I'm really glad this is over. This just started so good and then it just died. It just completely ran downhill and died. Literally 3, 4, 5, 6, all those issues could have been combined into 2 issues. Just do something about it. Stop standing around and staring into the light. Honestly, I don't recommend this series at all. I don't recommend you buy it as a trade. You can continue reading about Raven obviously in Titans and stuff, but that's it did not convince me that I will be enjoying that. Next up we have Wildstorm. The Wildstorm. This has just been talked about for like forever. Okay, we get it, DC, thank you. I picked it up, so it's not like I can talk. So I have yet to read this, so I can't really comment or say anything about it, the fact that it was advertised everywhere. But I am keen to read it. I want to hear what all the fuss is about. Next we have issue number 4 of Venom. I'm very excited that we may be seeing Spider-Man in the next issue. I'm really hoping that we do. Next we have another anticipated comic that I have been waiting for. That is Spell on Wheels issue number 5, which is kind of sad because it was the last issue in the series. But it was good. It was a good conclusion. Absolutely loved it. Loving it. Just love the series. It was good. I'm like ranting about it every time that I pick up an issue of Spell on Wheels. They left it so open at the end. Like, I was expecting another issue when I read it. I was like, well, this could continue. If I do the February favorites one, a little bit of a sneak preview, this will be included. Next we have Rockstars issue number 3, which I have yet to read, so I can't really say much about it. But the cover is amazing. Oh my god, check it out. The colors, the illustration, everything. Just amazing. And lastly for that week I have Spirit Hunters issue number 5. So I'm very behind on this, obviously. And the last week of February, which was, I believe they came out February 23rd. So I have firstly Action Comics 974. We're going to find out who Clark Kent is, like the other Clark Kent. So I'm hoping that they're not stringing us along and they're just going to be like, give us some bad, you know, conclusion to it. I want to know who this Clark Kent is. He is turning so evil at the moment. Well, not evil, like creepy. And I just want to know who he is, what he's doing, just what is happening there. Next we have another highly anticipated one. Supergirl Being Super, issue number 2. This issue. This issue was amazing. This redeemed itself. I have to admit I cried several times during this issue, so just a little bit of pre-warning there if you're going to be reading this. Next up we have Batgirl issue number 8. This story at the moment I'm really loving. So we've got the Penguin's son now on Bab's radar. It's going to be so much fun to find out what his motive is, because obviously he's coming across as this really good guy and he doesn't want anything to do with Cobblepot at all. But it seems that he has these other ulterior motives that we really need to know about. Next up we have Wonder Woman issue number 17. We have Frostbite issue number 6. This was a conclusion to Frostbite. Also, it seems. I mean, it seems like it's going to kind of continue on from that ending. Why is all the series ending this month? I'm so upset. Oh. This series has been great. Definitely get the trade if you haven't gotten any of the single issues. It's definitely a series you should be reading if you like post-apocalyptic stuff. I could not recommend this any higher. Next we have another one that I was very excited about. So this is Curse Words issue number 2. The first issue was very fun. Very unexpected, but very fun. And I mean, I'm pretty sure this is Charles Soule. It is. Charles Soule. Absolutely love Charles Soule. So it is no doubt that I liked this comic. I just like most of the things that he does. Actually, probably all of the things that he does. Next, we have another one I decided to pick up, which was Bedtime Stories. I mean, I love supernatural things. The description really felt like it was something that I'd be interested in, so I'm very keen to read it. Next one I have is The Belfry, which is a one-shot. Also a horror comic. I really want to start reading more horror comics because one of my all-time favorite genres in films and TV shows is horror. I absolutely love horror. And look at that cover. Oh, Darkness and Devils have my soul. And lastly, for the February pull list, we have Heathen issue number 1. This really drew my attention because, as I said, I love myth stuff, I like legends, I like ancient stuff. I'm very excited to start reading it. So that's it for all the comics for February. I do want to jump in with a few other things. So, as I said at the beginning of the video, as I am now part of the DC Fans, DC's Young Animal Book Club, where I'm reviewing Shay the Changing Girl, they also send me some of the other books that are in the DC Young Animal, which includes Doom Patrol, Cave Carson, and Mother Panic. Now I did say that I wasn't keen on the first issue of Mother Panic, but I'm not gonna argue with free issues. I mean, come on. So I have a few books from the DC Young Animals range that I got sent by DC Comics that I'd like to show you. I have Mother Panic, losing my voice. I have Mother Panic issue number 3. I have Cave Carson Has a Cybernetic Eye. What a title. Issue number 4, and Cave Carson issue number 5, and lastly Doom Patrol issue number 4. So yes, I will be reading the other DC Young Animals titles, which are the ones that I've shown you. So that is everything for my February comic book haul / pull list. Everything I got in the month of February. As always, let me know what you guys have been reading, what you guys have been picking up. I'm always keen to hear. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you very soon. Goodbye.